What's going on, guys? Kimchi Cowboy here with another video. Today I haven't really talked about my Aero Precision EPC 9 and I thought it'd be a good time to do so. I think I've only done like an intro video where I had some issues which I'll talk about here, but this is going to be a shortish kind of review of the Aero Precision EPC 9 and why I decided to build one. Now, a lot of people build these for like truck guns or backpack guns, self-defense rifle, or a pistol caliber carbine. And yeah, I was in the same boat, like thinking I could do that, but with my AR, since it has the folder stock, is about the same size, and I don't have a folder on this. So more so I built this because you guys know 9mm is cheaper than 5.56. I kind of spec'd it out the same way as my rifles would be, so I'd be able to use this training platform to get it in the same amount of reps kind of thing, same fundamentals as using the AR, but just in a 9mm platform as a little bit cheaper. Of course, it's a much shorter barrel. This is actually a Christmas present from my buddy Declan. You guys may remember him from some videos. He went ahead and found the upper and the lower completely stripped, and then I bought everything else and completely assembled it. Mil-spec trigger, there's nothing really fancy about it. It has a 90-degree safety, which I actually want to switch out for a 45-degree safety. But we have the SIG Romeo, red dot on this top, and Magpul stock, non-ambi charging handle, which I'll talk about in the future, a little hand stop, bird cage, 32 round Glock magazine. This does accept other Glock magazines, 15 to 17 rounders, which is really nice. And then I just have a little bit of tape around the stock. But besides that, it is all Aero Precision minus the bolt carrier group, which is from Fail Zero. I forget which one. Now, the reason I have a non-ambi, which you guys may remember from when I went to go out to do my first rounds, I had a Radian, actually I had an Aero Precision breech charging handle. Well, I did not seat the barrel all the way in, and so the bolt carrier group was maybe 1/4 of an inch or less meeting from the barrel, so that was causing light primer strikes, wasn't setting off the rifle. And actually, every time I closed the bolt, it actually, I'll take a picture and show it on the screen, it took chips away out of the top of, or the bottom of the charging handle. So that charging handle does not really work anymore. It's super stiff, it doesn't grab, whereas this one had it land around, so I threw this back in. And honestly, I don't really think I'd buy an $80 charging handle anytime soon. Like I said, I want to switch out the 45-degree or the 90-degree safety for a 45, so it's the exact same as my AR platform. And overall, it's been a fun platform to shoot. It is super accurate. There's basically no recoil. It does kick a little harder because it is just straight back into your shoulder compared to a gas system. So there's that. There's also on this rifle compared, or this caliber, pistol caliber carbine compared to others, is actually a mag release as well as a bolt catch. Some pistol caliber carbines you may know out there, like MP5, stuff like that, you have to rack the bolt back, drop the magazine, and then recharge, whereas this has just like a standard AR, a bolt catch release, which is super nice. There has been issues with some people in Aero Precision that not working fully, like last bolt catch holder, where your last round fires and then it holds the bolt open. Haven't had that issue yet. Another issue was Aero Precision had an older style barrel where the feed ramp was super steep, so every time you would shoot and recycle, the bullet would actually get pushed back into the case itself. I have not had that issue. I believe I have their new barrel, so I've been able to shoot 9mm, all different types of FMJ, as well as Gold Dot, Federal HST, Critical Defense, and Hornady Black. So I've shot all this. I shot all those self-defense ammos and have had zero flaws. Like I said before, I built this so I could train my AR, and honestly, I haven't really used this a whole lot. I think honestly, Steven and Declan have shot more rounds through this than I have. I kind of forget that sometimes I have it and to bring it to the range, because most of the time I just train pistol. But this is really fun to shoot. I definitely want to get it out there more, do more course of fire drills, maybe a build drill with it, and maybe some B8 targets, stuff like that. But honestly, it shoots really well, shoots really flat, super accurate all the way out to 80 yards, which is the farthest I pushed it because of Copperhead at the tactical bay. To wrap this up, there are a lot of pistol caliber carbines out there that you can buy. My experience with Aero so far, besides the user error, has been great. I think it is a good platform for those that are wanting a platform they can train kind of rifle style drills, just a little bit cheaper if that's your thing. One thing I do like about this Aero Precision compared to others is the flared magwell on the bottom. I believe they're one of the few that does that. CMMG also may have a flared magwell on theirs. What it is, I think everyone should own one. They're fun guns to shoot. They're something definitely different. They have their place and they definitely do not have their place. And that's gonna wrap it up for this. If you have any questions about this build, if you wanna see more of it, if you wanna see certain drills with it, please let me know down below in the comments. If you're new here, like, subscribe, do your thing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.